on Iran is condemnable. Moving on, viewers, we're getting more breaking news at the moment. The Iraqi government has expressed its deep concern and condemnation of the targeting of nuclear facility within the territory of Islamic Republic of Iran. It affirms that this military escalation poses a serious threat to peace and security in the Middle East, seriously endangers the regional stability. So that is a comment that was also reiterated by Iran's foreign minister in the press conference. The statement came before that, and where Iraq has also made it abundantly clear as to how they also condemned the attack. Joining me live on this broadcast is my colleague Himanshu, who's joining us from our digital newsroom. Himanshu, this is a condemnation coming from the Iraqi government as well. How do you see that? The Iran foreign minister also came forward and condemned these attacks by the United States of America. But my question here is that they are saying that the US strikes were not needed, and this is coming a day after when Iran really bombarded a ballistic missile there in a hospital in southern Israel, causing massive damage.
Madhurima, this is first, let me just take you through Iraq's response right now. So, and I quote, "This military escalation constitutes a grave threat to peace and security in Middle East and poses serious risk to regional stability." That's from Basem al-Awadi, the government spokesperson in Iraq. Now, this is a very templated response. You have statements from Qatar, you have statements from Oman, and you have statements from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They called this as a strike on their sister nation, sister Islamic nation. So, Middle East is responding. Definitely, they were anticipating a strike from United States. I think Trump's posturing about like we will delay and we will probably think about whether we want to join or not. These were probably a war posturing. They wanted to keep, they wanted Iran to keep guessing. But I think there is a serious situation in Middle East where nobody is actually ready to come out and stand for Ali Khamenei. So in all of this, Iran today stands alone. The Muslim Brotherhood, the Muslim world, the Ummah probably, I have not seen anybody coming and condemning this attack from US. So a response like diplomacy should take precedence, diplomacy should now kick in. All that's like, it's extremely templated, extremely expected, and I don't think there is much to surprise here. There's no surprise here. Iran today stands alone. Ali Khamenei is running out of allies, he's running out of partners. Today in time of crisis, obviously this is a territorial, probably their sovereignty has been breached by United States. The bombers, they have dropped 6 with the reports that we are getting, and they have left Iran with no choice but to do some act of desperation. How far will actually Iran take this act of desperation is the world is anticipating, the world is probably awaiting, and nobody knows where exactly Iran is going to target. Do they have it in them? Can they actually strike American bases in West Asia is something that all of us are asking. I don't know whether we right now know this, but obviously there's another report that Iran is now trying to close the Strait of Hormuz. So if that happens, that can be another escalation. But as of now, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, they all have come up with a standard response, that is that though we condemn the attack, we won't do much about it.
Absolutely, Himanshu, you've put out a very pertinent point over there, that as to how the entire Middle Eastern, and like they're saying that their sister nations ruled by the Islamic law were there. But we'll have to wait and watch and see how Iran retaliates.